Cake is the centerpiece of a wedding dinner, so your shower should have an equally eye-catching dessert. Individual cups of flaky phyllo dough, filled with chocolate hazelnut spread, white chocolate mousse, and chopped hazelnuts. Grated bittersweet chocolate is the perfect topping. Your guests will think you hired a pastry chef. They'll never guess how easy it is to create these white chocolate hazelnut tartlets. I'm going to begin by making the pastry cups. They're so cute and so crispy. And then later I'm going to make the filling. And then all my girlfriends are going to help me assemble them all together. So let's get started on the phyllo. What I love about this dough is how thin it is. It's almost like a tissue. That's how thin it is. And you want to be very careful when you're using it. So I'm going to grab one layer at a time. And if it rips, don't worry. Just work with the next one. They give you plenty in each box. And then you want to make sure and cover it with a damp towel. Not dripping wet, just damp. Keep it nice and moist so it doesn't crack. And then you want to brush each layer with melted butter. You want to start with the sides because the sides tend to crack easily. So start with the sides and make sure you just brush every square inch of this dough. It'll help the dough look really brown, nice golden brown. Get it crispy and light. Oh, it's going to be so good. Take the towel off and grab another sheet of pastry dough. I like to press down the layers with my hands just to make sure that they stick together. Nice and even. And then take more butter and just brush. And another. So this is the third sheet. I'm going to do 4 total. Okay, last sheet. Now I'm going to cut them. So we're going to cut down and then cut across. You're going to end up with 6 squares. Nice big ones. You just form it into the baking cup. All right, last one. Great, now I'm going to get them in the oven, 375 for 9 minutes until they're golden and crisp. My phyllo cups are ready. Be careful not to break them with these gloves. They look so good. They're golden brown. Oh, I'm going to let them cool for a bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to make the filling. We're going to make a white chocolate filling. So I'm going to take some white chocolate. And it's funny because white chocolate is actually not even considered chocolate, really, because there's no cocoa liquor in it. It's made of sugar, a mixture of sugar and cocoa butter and vanilla. So it doesn't really have a lot of chocolatey flavor. But my friend Vanessa, whose wedding shower it is, loves white chocolate. So I'm making these little cups with white chocolate. But you could make them with milk chocolate, bittersweet, whatever you like. And I'm going to put it in this little pan here because we want to melt the chocolate. We're going to add some heavy cream to the white chocolate just to help it melt, about a 1/4 cup. And turn on the stove to a low, and it'll start to melt. We'll leave that alone, and in the meantime, I'm going to chop my nuts. I'm using hazelnuts. And hazelnuts, they're nuts that grow on a hazel tree, and they grow all over Italy. So they're very popular in Italian cooking. They're super duper rich. So I'm just going to chop them. I've already toasted them just to enhance that nutty flavor. Perfect. I'm going to get these all into the bowl, and then I'll pour the white chocolate all over them. Let's check on the chocolate. Oh, it's melted. Mix it up. Take it off the heat, and I'm going to pour it right over the chopped hazelnuts. Oh, and get all of that chocolate out of there. Just going to mix that up. So you let that cool. And I'm going to make the whipped cream. So 1½ cups of heavy whipping cream. Just like that. We'll pour it into the bowl. And it definitely has to be heavy whipping cream to make the best kind of whipped cream. It's fast and easy, so make it at home. Trust me, it's definitely worth it. And now we're going to beat it until you get nice stiff peaks and there's lots of air incorporated into it. You want to start on the low speed until the whipped cream starts to thicken so you don't cover yourself in whipped cream. Perfect. And I'm just going to add the whipped cream directly into here and fold it in. Don't mix it, but carefully fold it in. If you add it when the chocolate is hot, it'll just melt it and take out all of that air. And then you're not going to have that mousse-like consistency. Oh, it's going to be so good. Stick it in the fridge for an hour until it's cooled and set. And then my friends are going to come in the kitchen and help me fill all the phyllo cups. Can't wait.
How's dessert coming, girls? Looks so good.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we're doing teamwork here. I like this.
Phyllo dough. There's Nutella inside. And then the filling is a white chocolate mousse with bittersweet chocolate right on top.
Yeah. We are dying to eat the Nutella, to eat the chocolate.
Yeah. How's that Nutella inside, you guys?
Yum. That's the way it's done.
You?
This is good because it's light though. I like
So Kelly's responsible for filling them up with Nutella.
I just want to make a toast real quickly and thank everyone for being so nice. Everyone put something in and I really, really appreciate it.